Hey guys, Peternoic here, and guys, today we're going to have a look at BTS Epiphany because it's right around the corner, and I still see a lot of misconceptions surrounding what it's about and sort of the theory behind it. So if you're new here, please hit the subscribe button, turn on those notifications. I uploaded a video a while back talking about how the BTS highlight reels for Love Yourself actually dictated the whole Love Yourself album trilogy. Bam, click right here because it blew up and it blew a lot of people's minds, and a lot of you guys subscribed from watching that video. So, I think it's worth the watch. Now guys, in this video, you might get mind blown, you might not, but you're gonna learn something from it, and that's the most important thing. Jin Solo Song has indeed been confirmed to be Epiphany, which, your boy called it, okay? Now, let's look at the screen right now. First off, we're gonna list all the vocal line, okay, in order of when their solo song was released, okay? So, okay, so I did it for you guys. So Jimin, Jungkook, V, and Jin. Okay, now keep in mind, Jungkook's one was for Euphoria, for Wonder, but that one wasn't part of an album. What I did next, we put the name of the solo song next to each artist, okay? So, bam. We got Jimin, Serendipity, Jungkook, Euphoria, V, Singularity, Jin, Epiphany, okay? Keeping up? Excellent. Okay, now next up, we're going to put the album that it's associated with, okay? So, bam. We have Her, Wonder, Tear, and Answer, okay? Now, technically, Wonder isn't really an album, but, it still fits with the whole Love Yourself thing. That's where we're at now. Now, I saw this really popular theory amongst you armies, where you guys were saying that in the what order, so WHAT, that's the thing that you have to go through in order to hashtag love yourself. Now, when I saw that, I was like, that's interesting. That's an interesting theory. And then when I thought about it, I was like, nah, it's not true though. But you guys were so close. You were so close because you got me thinking, and I was like, holy shizzle. So I gotta give you guys props because you were almost there. Now, if we look at the order that you armies are saying that it's in, with Boy Meets What, which I understand why you guys would think that, because that's sort of what BTS has been pushing for us. It's like Boy Meets What, and you see What all the time, so you're like, it's gotta be in that order. But that's not the actual order, because if we look, Wonder, W, that's for Euphoria. So you're saying that we start at Euphoria, then we go through Serendipity, and then we go through Epiphany, and then we end up at Singularity. The actual order, it's just the order that they're releasing it in, guys. Her, Wonder, Tear, and Answer, even though it doesn't spell what, but I feel like they just did what because it was like the only word that all four letters could make. You start off with Serendipity because that's how you meet. Then you go through Euphoria because you're madly in love. Then you go through Singularity, and then you come to an Epiphany. In my other video, I mentioned SESE, which I thought was really cool. And we'll touch on this later. I think they did this intentionally because I feel like the theme here with Jimin is actually the yin to the yang of V, and Jungkook is actually the yin to the yang of Jin here. So, this is some next level shit gonna happen here. So now we're gonna have a look at the music videos for each solo song. And I've already watched them beforehand, so we're not going to watch all of it because, it'll take way too long. But there's certain parts I want you guys to keep an eye on, okay? So your boy does his research. So if you're not subscribed, please hit the subscribe button, guys. This is not a game for me. Big hit bubbles. Alright. Now, guys, let's just quickly go back here. So the next column, we're going to look at themes here, guys, okay? When you're watching these music videos, I want you to keep in mind the theme that you think the music video is, okay? Now, guys, I just wanted to mention here, we're in the galaxy, we're in the universe, we're in the Milky Way, wherever the hell we are, out in space. I don't know why I didn't start with space, what the hell? So, we're in space. Now, where have you seen this space theme before? That's right, folks. Let's go to the highlight reels. And this is the only reason why I have this video loaded up, is because I wanted to show you guys, boom, this whole notion of being in space and then, boom, it zooming down to the Earth. Now, I'm just going to fast forward to the part that I want you guys to actually get to. Okay, maybe it's the universe. So, this is talking about serendipity, fate, destiny, all that. It just had to be that, yeah. Okay. read this here, okay? As much as my heart flutters, I'm worried. Peter, where are you going with this? Keep watching. The destiny is jealous of us, okay. Just like you, I'm so scared. Okay, now you know when my voice starts to do the quivering thing that I'm getting excited here, so, you know. Alright. When you touch me. Okay, so that was pretty much it. I want you to... this part. It's very symbolic, guys. It'll get you thinking. Boom. Okay, you know, so boom. You see Chim Chim, he's fallen. Okay, let me love you. Okay. Alright, very nice. I think that's all we need to see from that. What do you think the themes are here, okay? Now, obviously, you know, one of them is love. But what's the other thing from the stuff I got you to read? You know, he said he was scared. He said he's worried. That's right. Fear, folks. Fear. Where there's love, there's always fear, okay? Your boy's getting deep, but stick with me, okay? So, bam. There's a lot to be scared of, guys. There's a lot to be scared of. What if the person doesn't love me back? What if we're not together? What if it's not meant to be? You know, there's a lot of questions that go in your mind. Now, next up, we're gonna watch Euphoria. Okay, we're gonna watch Euphoria. So, you are the cause of my euphoria. Jin, there. Okay, I want you to notice this theme here because this is gonna relate later on to my prediction of what to expect in the Jin music video. So, as you guys know, the main characters of the BTS music videos have always been Jin and Jungkook, okay? And if we go back here to the Photoshop thing, the E and the E, these two, like I mentioned before, Jin and Jungkook, yin and yang, okay? Whenever Jin has a scene, it's always him staring off. Like, I don't know if you guys have picked up on that. You probably have. He stares off and he's always like looking at something. I need you, Jin laying down the pedals, okay? Okay. Now, guys, okay, so Jin here, he's going to the curtains. Now, I want you guys to really remember this because this is an ongoing theme here. Jin is always watching what's happening, okay? He's watching whatever's happening out there. And they love to put Jin near a curtain for some reason. So I feel like Jin and curtains almost go together at this point. Yep. Let there be light. And there was light. Okay. Now, you know, again, with that staring off gaze into the distance, right? That's what they love to do with Jin. There's a bit of symbolism here. So there's Jin looking out like the window. And then there's Cookie here looking out into the world. The whole yin and yang thing. Yeah. And they do it here because after the Cookie, boom, they flash back to Jin. So it's like they're trying to tell you. So again, think of the themes. Okay. But I want you guys to really take notice here that there's Chim Chim, okay? They show Chim Chim. Even though it's Jungkook's one, they show Chim Chim. Chim Chim leading the group here, running towards the exit. And then they show Chim Chim here by himself. I hope the gears are starting to turn in your head because there's a lot to unpack here, folks. And yes, I think about this in my spare time, okay? So... okay, he gets to the exit. Chim Chim gets to the exit, guys. But does he escape? Really think about this. God, I'm getting so excited here. Because you know how they're showing two scenes. So there was a scene with Chim Chim running to the exit with all his homies behind him. And then there was the one with him by himself in all that white. Okay, so here, you know, this Chim Chim escaped. But what happened with the other Chim Chim? He's by himself. He's here all by himself and he's looking towards the door. Who's he waiting for? It's almost like he's waiting for someone. And now here we have Jin, okay? Now watch what Jin does here. Watch what Jin does, because I don't think y'all are ready for this. Okay? So we had V up here when he did the leap of faith. And obviously they have V because, you know, V was the one who was up there. So, you know, bam. Very nice. Boom, takes off the hood. And he's looking, okay? Remember what we talked about with Jin being the looker? He oversees everything, okay? You have a look of confusion here. And then, bam, he smiles, and then you see his teeth. So he goes from look of confusion into something as if he's had an epiphany. Very interesting. Okay, now let's go back, folks. So, what are the themes for Euphoria? That's right. You guys know where I'm going with this. It was indeed love and fear. Okay, now you're like, Peter, you're just saying this so it fits with the first one. No. Oh, no. Okay, so obviously there's love because Jungkook is euphoric there and he's in love. But where is this fear? What did you guys make of Chim Chim being in that room there? I believe that him being in that building still while his other self is like out there with his homies being all happy lovey-dovey, that's the fear. Remember what I mentioned, love and fear, yin and yang, okay? It's that fear that we saw Chim Chim speaking of in his Serendipity solo music video. He's there waiting for the girl. That's his inner fears, guys. He's waiting for the girl to come back. Is she ever going to come back? Is Shadi coming back? I don't know. All I know is that Shadi is a melody in my head that I can't keep out, okay? Got me singing like... Yeah, that's really lame. That's why no one subscribes to me. It's fine. But, guys, that is the fear. Because the exit's right there. Part of you wants to leave. Part of you stays. Because you're scared. Do you understand? Is your mind blown yet? Because if it's not, I can keep going. Alright. Now, guys, next up, we're looking at Singularity. He wakes from his sleep. Tried to cover my ears, but can't go to sleep. Okay, so here... Remember, we're trying to see what the theme is here. The theme. Try to cover my ears, but can't go to sleep. He hears something and he's covering his ears, okay? Notice that behavior. Okay, today I hear that sound again. He keeps hearing this sound, but he's trying to cover his ears and stay away from it. It's ringing again. Yeah. A crack again. He dumped himself into the lake. Okay, very nice. Now, for this one, in order to help me really break it down, I opened up Genius because, you know, Genius is a genius, like your boy. Okay. Now, this one user explained it perfectly, and, you know, I had to give them credit here. Okay, so this one contributor here, shout out to Milk MMXE, okay? So they explained it. The general synopsis of the song is about facing loneliness. Very deep. The illusion that V is loved and not alone breaks. Oh, okay. It pushes him to wake up and face the reality of his singularity. And as we saw over here, singularity is a state, fact, quality, or condition of being singular. Okay? What do you think the themes are? Yes, you know where I'm going with this. It is indeed love and fear. Very nice. So, the love. But Peter, what do you mean love? Like, are you talking about love yourself? Maybe I am. Or maybe I'm talking about fake love. Okay. Whoa. Step back, Peter. We got a badass over here. Okay. Guys, notice how fake love was on the Tear album. Fake love. Okay? Because it was just an illusion. After you go through euphoria, you realize that you're better sleeping on your own. And there's fear. Now, you already saw the fear. When we read that, the fear is with V covering his ears. He doesn't want to hear the noise. He keeps hearing it every day. Wakes up, boom, hears the noise. Oh no, he dumped himself into the lake because he doesn't want to face himself. He doesn't want to face himself. And, whoa, wait. I didn't actually think of this, but there's the BTS Face Yourself album, isn't there? Holy shit, no. Wow. Damn, I'm blowing my own mind here right now. This is not a game for me. He doesn't want to face himself, okay? Because that's scary. You know, self-reflection is very scary, guys. If you want to take anything home from this video, it's that love and fear, yin and yang, okay? Like, this is not a game. Now, what can you expect from the music video? Expect a curtain shot, guys. There's gonna be a Jin curtain shot. If there's not a Jin curtain shot, I will give you all a lifetime supply of cookies, okay? But if there is indeed a Jin curtain shot in the music video, y'all need to go make your parents some YouTube accounts and subscribe to me. Is that a deal? Alright, it's a deal. Now, I wanted to leave you guys with a take-home message, okay? Besides love and fear being like yin and yang, I wanted to, you know, really help you guys understand what BTS wants you to take home. So, this is it. Subscribe to Peternoic right now, XD, okay? So hit the subscribe button. No, alright. That was just a troll yell, but... Okay, so I wrote this long-ass thing, okay? Bear with me here, okay? So, you may meet someone. You may believe it's fate, okay? Fate, tying back to serendipity, you know? You may be madly in love with them, okay? Madly in love, tying back to euphoria, okay? Alright. But if you don't love yourself first, alright? Love yourself, tying back to singularity here, where V has to come to terms with himself, self-reflect, you know? You can't possibly give that person the love that they deserve. Bam. Alright? That's a take-home message. And it's a bit long, you know? It's a bit long. So I was like, what about if I just give you guys a simple quote? A simple quote. Now, I saw this quote the other day and I was like, you know what? This ties perfectly with this video that I wanted to make. And you'll see why as well. If you guys want to take a screenshot, I will boop myself out. Boop. Alright, so... that was that screenshot. But if you want to take this other one, bam, okay? So, love yourself first, because that's the person you'll be spending the rest of your life with, okay? And this was beautiful for this video, because there's literally love yourself in the quote itself. If you want to take a screenshot, boop. Okay, we're going to get deep right now, and please excuse me if this is getting too real or deep for you. So, I feel like nowadays, from what I've observed, a lot of people are going into relationships not fully loving themselves. They have this empty void that they're trying to fill, and they search for it in other people, hoping that it will fill the void in them. When in reality, it's just taking their mind off of that void, okay? There's a difference. Filling the void and distracting yourself from the void, okay? And because they then become reliant on this other person to bring them happiness, it's just not going to end well. Guys, that was the video. You know, I hope you guys enjoyed it. Hope you guys had fun. I hope your minds have a low-key been burnt? I was going to say burnt. What the hell? Blown. Guys, if you enjoyed this video, please be sure to hit the like button. It helps out a lot. Hit the subscribe button if you're new here for more quality content, for more BTS. Guys, tell me in the comments below if your minds have been blown and what your favorite part of this video was. Share this video with everyone you know. Please share it with your fellow armies. Get them #woke. I'll see you all tomorrow. Stay awesome, guys.